watching Zach and talking to him after the game, he seems like a quarterback that's completely lost his confidence. How can you trust him to go out there again this season, which is kind of where he's at? It seems like he just needs a kind of a mental break from all this.
That's a good question. Again, we got time, but confidence is a big deal. It's confidence for coaching, confidence for players, confidence in your own individual self. But I do know that he works his tail off, and I'm with you. It's a tough thing to try to overcome, but it doesn't take much to flip confidence. He just needs to get on a little run. Just a couple of things happened, go his way, and felt like that was happening in the first half of the Detroit game, where he had a really nice first half. There was a lot of confidence. Finished the half strong in a 2-minute drive with a goal ball on a back shoulder on a scout on the 2-man. But we've got to help him. We're not going to quit on him. We've got to do our best, and that's for every player in our locker room. We as long as they're wearing a Jets logo, we're going to pour our hearts and souls into them and do everything we can to help them.
Robert, you'd said last night that, this is, I think somebody asked you about the playoffs, and you said this is not about the playoffs. And essentially this season was very much going to be about, who Zach was, what kind of progress he made and whatnot. What is the benefit? I'm assuming there are benefits for him to play these next 2 games, just so you can try to find out more about him and try to help him. Can you speak to that a little bit as you formulate, start to formulate decisions on who to go with?
Again, I'm like I said, I'm not prepared to. I'm trying to utilize time, but you can make a case for everybody on the entire roster on giving them opportunities. But there's still a lot to look forward to with the season. Thinking playoffs is far fetched, but at the same time, it's we've done a lot of really, really cool things this year, and the most important thing right now is finishing strong, which starts with Seattle. But you can make a valid argument for everybody, Mark.
Is Zach's biggest problem physical or mental right now, in your opinion?
I think confidence. For Zach, and it doesn't take long to flip. He just needs a string of a good string of consecutive games, quarters, plays of putting together good football, and once you get in a groove, everything just starts clicking and moving faster.
Do you have any idea the timeline on Mike White? What you're gonna when he's gonna get scanned? When you might have an answer about Seattle?
I don't have any of those details. We've got time. We've got today, the weekend, and Monday and Tuesday. So we're just we're gonna let that play out. But I don't know any times or anything like that.
If Mike's not cleared, are you prepared to go to Zach in Seattle?
Again, we got time, Al. I don't have those answers for you yet.